Quick question, what do Linus Torvalds and Frida Kahlo have in common? Do you know? Well, Frida Kahlo was a Mexican painter, a feminist, an icon who had an immense legacy in the art world. Linus gave us the Linux operating system and the Git version control system. He totally transformed the way source code was managed and shared. They both had a significant impact on the world we live in through their creation. These two people have something crucial in common. They're creatives. And sure, they don't use the same tools to create. One uses a paintbrush, the other one uses a code editor, probably not this paintbrush and certainly not this source code editor. However, they need specific conditions to turn their creativity into art. A year ago, I took some time off. I'm a software developer myself, an engineer, and an entrepreneur. And for 18 years, I'd been building and scaling products. And for the first time in my life, I could take a chance to take a break for a few months. I took what I call the freedom to wander. And during this time, I reached out to friends and to friends of friends to exchange ideas, and I understood a few things. First, that the more time I took for myself to focus, and the more energy I would have for my future project. The more people I met, and the more inspired I was, and the more opportunities I saw. And so after a while, I felt the need to move, to get started on something. So I started exploring, experimenting, trying, coding again. And eventually, this combination was, for me, the transformative experience I needed to get a call for action. So to ignite what I call successful creativity, I came up with this recipe. You need focus, you need freedom to wander, and food. Basically, food for soul and body. Inspiring conversations, learning from others, getting new perspectives on what you do. And it turns out that my new project would be precisely about that. Building a framework for creativity in the world of product and business. Hello, everyone. I'm David Bchiri. I'm the president of XRPL Commons, a recently established nonprofit based in Paris. At Commons, we have a mission. It's simple. We try to help create the conditions for builders, developers, entrepreneurs to succeed, thrive in the XRPL ecosystem. And we do this pushing in three directions. We create transformative experiences for developers to bring their ideas to life. We spread the knowledge about XRP Ledger, and we raise awareness about XRPL and its potential to transform society. Of course, we don't do it alone, and we're building on the shoulders of giants. See, for the last decade, the ecosystem has grown, and supporting programs have been launched either by the XRPL Foundation or by Ripple. The UBRI program, for instance, you haven't heard much of it. It's a program that partners with university research labs that has now more than 50 partners throughout the world. We have amazing resources to learn about XRPL. The Learning Portal and XRPL.org, the website with the documentation. We have a lot of community programs to gather the community like today and to get the community to talk on a regular basis. And we also have programs for builders, tailored for builders. The grants program, the XRPL grants program, and the XRPL accelerators, which I think we will hear more in future sessions. So in the last 5 months, we've been active in the space. We have brought 3 new programs that I'm going to share today. First one, we call it XRPL Academia. It's this idea of spreading the knowledge, but if we do it on our own, it's going to take a long time. So we're partnering with universities to teach blockchain on campuses. Right now, we have partnerships with 4 universities in France, and we plan to scale that in Europe and later everywhere else. Another program we have is called XRPL Knowledge, basically our YouTube channel, where we get online classes for free to learn new technical skills. And we do that with experienced developers from the community. And now let me introduce you to the Aquarium. It's much inspired by an art residency, and it's trying to bring the next Fridas and the next Linuses to the forefront of the stage. It provides the opportunity for builders to build meaningful solutions, and it gives you access basically to a business environment that a project needs to succeed. So who is it for? It's meant for developers, for entrepreneurs, for project holders, for corporate innovators. The residents will host a cohort of both technical people and business people, and to catalyze your creativity and get your project to the next stage. So basically turning an idea into a prototype, a viable product, and maybe asking for a grant right after. We designed this program with a few things in mind. It's a 12-week program for 12 builders, and we provide an incredible setting at the heart of Paris. It's very peaceful, allows for focus, but it's in a very vibrant neighborhood. We basically take care of everything: travel, accommodation, and stipends, so that you can focus 100% of your time to the project. So you be very dedicated to it. And we know 12 weeks is long, but it's what we think the basic time you need to allocate to turn this idea into a project. It's not just about the setting, but also the people. So the cohorts, we form a group of highly motivated people who are there for the same reasons as you, like build their dream project. And in this program, we balance between human interactions and time for production. We also bring a team of people, facilitators, mentors, instructors, people who bring a great energy to help you build your project. The Aquarium first cohort will focus on regeneration. It starts October 2nd. We're in the middle of the application process. Starting January will come another cohort focusing on intellectual property. And every 3 months, we will pick another issue and form a new cohort to find solutions leveraging the XRP ledger. And we do that with a few values at the core. Our values start with openness. We're committed to supporting the open source community. We keep a very open mindset and welcome all new conversations. And we build with our doors open so everyone can see what we do and everyone can engage with us. So if you're a builder, apply to the Aquarium. We want to know what you're excited about building, and we want to help you make it happen. I will be around during the whole conference. Come see us. Come see me. Thank you.